Hello, Bossy World. Welcome to Boxing Block Center. The co-promoter of Jarrell Miller, Mr. Dmitry Salita, has stated that Jarrell Miller is the best American heavyweight in the world, not Deontay Wilder. He says Miller is technically better than Wilder, that Miller would have beaten Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder that night, saying that Miller is going to do wonders, that next year is going to be a huge year for Miller, that he will be stepping up next year. I want to give my thoughts on what I think about what Mr. Salita has stated. I think Salita is just joking or trying to praise his fighter too much, because we all know Miller is a very good, skillful fighter. But the truth and the fact is that Miller hasn't stepped up once and has been fighting nothing but low-level oppositions. I don't want to call them bums, but he has been fighting low-level oppositions, opponents. He hasn't stepped up, okay? And until he steps up, I'm not going to even rank him top 5, okay? I know he's in the top 10 list of the best heavyweights in the world, but listen carefully, we all know that's a joke for real. Miller hasn't stepped up. He's a good fighter, yeah, but hasn't stepped up. Hasn't fought no one. Deontay Wilder, yeah, we can all argue that the guy has fought nobody as well until he fought Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury. But at least Deontay Wilder is a champion and has been a champion for a couple of years now, and Miller hasn't. Miller wants to get a title shot at Anthony Joshua. I think it would be very stupid for the unified king to fight Miller. Yeah, right now, without stepping up, because there is a chance that he might then get robbed in America. Although I know Joshua will beat Miller definitely, but Miller is trying to aim too far, okay, without doing the homework or working out for it. We need to see Miller step up against top 10 oppositions before we can analyze his career and maybe put him in the top 5 American best heavyweight right now. Well, there are no American good heavyweights right now. I thought Nkosi Solomon would be one in the future to watch out for, but he's lost his pro debut. Maybe he comes back. I hope he comes back. I don't know how American heavyweight died so easily. Like, the heavyweight scene just died in America, and it's very sad. I mean, you look at the past and see the legends that came from there. The likes of Mike Taxi, Muhammad Ali, Riddick Bowe, Larry Holmes, Joe Frazier, Big George Foreman, all those guys, looking at all of them, they came from America. And all of a sudden, there is no, new heavyweight top talents coming from America. So if Deontay Wilder and Jarrell Miller is what America has to offer to the world, that means America has failed, okay? I'm just telling the truth, they have failed. Because I think they are concentrating too much on the other divisions, smaller divisions. They need to bring back the heavyweights, like the UK has done. The UK concentrates in every divisions, but the heavyweight still rose. Joshua brought British boxing back to the map. I'm telling you right now, he brought it back. Okay? I'm just telling you the truth right now. He made it what it is right now. We know UK boxing has been big for a long time, but Joshua made it huge. Okay? And the heavyweights like Muhammad Ali made the American boxing huge as well. So, heavyweights have been the kings of boxing, and it's just sad that in America they're just disappearing. There is no new talents coming up. that the American public can look up to or look forward to. If Miller and Deontay Wilder is what America has to offer, then it's a failure in my opinion. So I think there should be new upcoming heavyweights, killers, like the likes of Mike Tyson. We want to see those type of guys again. So hopefully they come through, hopefully. But if they don't come through, then it's gonna be very sad. In my opinion, currently Deontay Wilder remains the best heavyweight in America. Jarrell Miller is untested, so I cannot put him there. Maybe you can say top 5 if you want to give him some props, but let's be sincere right here. In the era of Mike Tyson, Riddick Bowe, Evander Holyfield, Jarrell Miller wouldn't even be top 15 in that era, because that era was magnific. Lots of good fighters. In fact, those guys that Mike Tyson knocked out can beat Jarrell Miller. Okay, I'm just telling you the truth right now. Those guys will beat him. But anyway, the era of Mike Tyson is long gone, so let's hope the new American heavyweight scene will be big, like it used to be. But I don't think it would ever be like that. I think maybe if you give it 20 years time, maybe it might start, evolving again. But right now, it's just dull in my opinion. But nevertheless, guys, do you think Jarrell Miller is the best American heavyweight right now? Better than Wilder? I think no. Miller shouldn't even be top 10 in my opinion. But hey, since American heavyweight scene is kind of empty, so you can put it in top 5 or maybe top 2. Who knows? Give your thoughts below, guys. Like the video, share, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Cheers, everyone.